An ethics wall is an information barrier that helps prevent conflict of interest. These walls are often legal matters in addition to ethical ones. One example is how lawyers have attorney-client privileges. It would be unethical to represent one client and then turn around and represent the opponent on the same case or even another case. Another example is in the stock market. If they knew their stock is about to tank, they can sell as much as possible so others take the fall. Because of this, there are insider trading laws. So, the management from the company needs to be separate from the management of its clients. Say a bunch of programmers worked on a project where they made an app that says whether the phone is upside down or not. And then another company is like, "That's a great idea. We should create our own." It would be unethical for that company to hire the same programmers because they have some of that intellectual property in their heads. The CIA is about security. This has no connection to the Central Intelligence Agency, though I suppose they use many of the same concepts. Confidentiality means that information is only available to those who are authorized. Things are on the need-to-know basis in this model. A violation of this would be if you looked at someone's medical records without their consent. Hospitals and doctors are under strict laws about who can see what. Of course, Facebook is not, so they can learn by listening to you talk to your friend and then give you ads for medicine that treats said thing. Integrity is about the integrity of the data, as opposed to being who's allowed to see what. It's about who's allowed to change what. A violation with this would be like if a student changed their own grades, because while they're allowed to see them, they're not allowed to change them. Availability is about the data being available to those who are authorized to see or change it. Data that can't be accessed is only so useful. Many attacks involve flooding a server so no one can access it. ETL is when you get data from somewhere and change it into the form that matches yours and extract it from the internet. Say you're a fashion designer and you like to look at pictures of clothes for inspiration. You are bad at finishing things and often have many projects going at once. So you download thousands of pictures of clothes that you like and want to see again. Then you go through and tag them with their style and color and which project they inspire you for. After that, you load them into your database. Now you can just query the project you are working on and have what you need in front of you. In this designer example, you may use ELT instead. For this, you would extract the data, load it into your database how it is, and then think to yourself, I'll totally get back to labeling this later. Though it's technically only ELT if you do actually get to it later. Regardless of the order, the majority of the work is in the transform stage. The transformation can be changing the format or language or cleaning or merging, etc.